I don't know.
Plant some moringa tree, but like I want to make a lot of moringa trees. I've got a lot of other trees too.
People, and I could get along with them and be like, what?
That's hair growth, but it's not that the thing acts on the body. It's that the body acts on the thing. It's that your hair responds to having what the thing gives you.
No,
you know, it's not that the body. That's not the thing makes your body grow the hair more.
We should tell some of these homeless
Whatever. It's kind
people
of causation correlation, but they both connect. Yeah, U-Haul.
Can you put your phone down?
Woo, there we go. I got here. I got this turbinado squash. The whole car in the trunk is full of boxes of produce, as well as the stuff that I brought to the market, like the carob and the dates and the prickly pear, oranges, nectarines, mandarins. But that's my hat's on crooked. There we go. Man, what I saw, like I'm just like sitting there at the market. When you're sitting at the market, it's like you have a job, but you don't have a real job. You just people, you know, smile at people and collect money and talk about the stuff that you have. You know, sometimes, you know, the better you talk about the stuff you have, the more sales you make, of course. But every person's unique. Some people will come back and you don't have to talk about it anymore because they already heard you the first time and they're repeat customers and hey, they like your product and they want more of your products, and there's no even, you don't even have to do anything, it just happens. But in the meanwhile, while I'm doing this, I'm on this freaking internet phone smart world, and I was reading more people quitting Raw than new people coming to Raw. So I was like, wow, new people coming to Raw with like excellent benefits and increases. And the one who I was surprised was leaving Raw was Nick Ocado. Like, I remember Ted Carr said, I'd rather eat a bunch of avocados than a bowl of potatoes. And we know that like you put a meal of potatoes into Chronometer, you're not getting your nutrients met. So that's not an answer. It's not a food. You can't make a meal out of root vegetables. So, and vegetables have a lot of high cellulose. I think that, you know, starch is just hard to break down thing. We have so much amylase. I'll go over this again and again, but it is important kind of to take the point, the message home, because people thinking like, oh, well, someone else, you know, they did all this soy protein and therefore they built what they have with that. But, you know, Patrick Bohemian, yeah, he's extremely strong and he's extremely trained in what he did, but could he have done what he did without excess proteins? I guess protein builds cells in the body, yeah, but from your own cells, add more of that protein to build with. Some idea that that's feasible, but in the reality, it's the hard work in your body that's making these adjustments and these gains, given the viable building blocks, which are mostly, if not all, coming from whole fresh plant organic mineral cells, like stuff that the plant has pulled out of the soil into its cells to build its cell walls. You know, it's more easy to get protein from a lettuce or a fruit than it is to get protein from a dead flesh of an animal or pus of an animal, whatever. I got errors in my car. I think there's something going on with my right front wheel. I hope it's not going to cost me. But it's like when you pull the acceleration to the stop, you can it pulls harder on that one tire. Probably like a CB joint. Oh well. But now I'm going to go pick up Charlotte, unload the fruit that I didn't sell, drop off food at Food Not Bombs, prepare the food at Food Not Bombs, serve the food at Food Not Bombs, and clean up, go home, and I suppose the day has progressed long enough at that point that I'll just be like, oh, take a nap. And it's Sunday, and then Monday I said I would awaken and go down to South Phoenix to continue hauling off and cutting the palm tree job that I started, which was a mess. And I want to bring the full face respirator for that. I'm not going to do that again without protection, because I was like in a dust storm holding my breath every time I took a few branches down. That was intense, and every time I spit, it was like black spit. Hey, the human body knows how to keep clean. The human body will work on its own life. It's not the elements yeah, I suppose the elements, how do they want to say this? One guy wants to say, that's the other thing that happened beyond just that new fitness model, going fully raw and fully whatever, going raw, doing raw veganism and seeing the improvements in her mood. Or like Nick Perry going back to the cookery because his boyfriend Orlin Home got back from Africa, and he wants to talk to Henny Amenia's boyfriend, Jason, about how to incorporate the cookery without much adverse autoimmune disorder effects, maybe, I don't know, but we already know that. It says 60% fresh with your cook, so you'd be a massive lettuce with your potatoes, you'll probably get by, but don't eat too many, otherwise it's like gonna feed the bottomless pit where you're keep eating and eating and eating and never really satiating yourself or getting full, because the things that your body's looking for aren't in those things. And then what happens? Your body becomes overburdened, overworked with those, what do they want to call them, metabolic waste products, things like nitric acid and glutamic acid, the reactions and the compositions upon each other of the fats, the carbs, the proteins, the hydrolyzation of the waters, etc. You know, this creates instability in human bodies when we know the path towards stability and self-preservation and care and less digestive burden, yeah, by eating whole, fresh, ripe foods. Easy as that. And I will go on for a 5-minute rant here while I'm driving back to Phoenix from Ahwatukee. They're really the same city, it's just a neighborhood, right? I don't know how many boroughs of Phoenix, like 12, and they're not really separated. It's just one big metropolitan area. This will be a fun Food Not Bombs today. A lot of oranges, a lot of lettuce. I saw some heirloom tomatoes in there. I think an orange tomato lettuce dressing. I'm gonna make a really bomb-ass salad for the homeless today, and myself, and those who eat with me. So, Food Not Bombs coming on up. Stay tuned. It's a bigger operation, but this is a salad bowl I'm taking. But oranges, pineapples, 2 salads, a bunch of grape. Excess food, bananas. So many bananas. Trash.
Are you taking this?
No. Not me. Well, I'm sure he will. It's in the space. Space can use it. Oh, here's other dishes. Some other dishes, I don't know. And frying up some potatoes. Made all this green juice. Types of potatoes, squash, corn, string beans, beans and rice, yeah. Let's just donate, huh? Salad. Oh, these pineapples are green juice. Roses.
I like to go. You told me that you were being alive It's more of a jam, you're right. And you have Skechers too. Yeah. Do they have memory foam in them? Yes, I ran all night.
very accurate. Everyone wants to do a good job. And it's like we're checking every little pulse. It's like checking your pulse to push it backwards. It doesn't go down unless you push.
And we're done.
Ah, get me out of here.
Here are your results.
Fuck, dude.
Damn, at risk and high?
I'm high.
What?
Yeah. My pulse is high.
Dude, that's.
It's more of a hallucinogen.
So I used to work here. I used to have the key to this door. I go beep, I buzz myself in.
Really?
I go all the way up to the top floor every day. Yeah, it's got 31 floors. Want to see it from here? What are you doing? You're going to, hey, Charlotte, this way. It's right this way. You're going the wrong way. It's by this place called the Vegan House. It's on the left over here. You're already, your Tom Yum's cold now. This is the Vegan House, now open. I'm gonna go get a menu. Do you have a menu? Oh, cool, thank you. I'm going somewhere else, though. I'll be back. See if they can do a meal of fruit. Here. Hey. I got the Vegan House menu.